I was offered money, I was offered a record deal for as long as I don't mention Jesus in my songs. People like Sauti Sol have done incredible. I mean, Willie Paul is doing incredible. Kina Bahatis, they're doing incredible. Guardian Angel, Kina Masi Masika. We have incredible talent. What we don't have is proper systems that can help us to become the millionaires and billionaires like other countries would become in terms of talent. If the government would put in place the structures that are required for music to thrive the way it should in other countries, then we would have serious record labels. You know? So I just needed to clarify that.
Do you think Ezekiel alikuwa na impact labda ya
I think Ezekiel Mutua, in my opinion, Ezekiel was a cloud chaser. Yeah. Sasa alisaidia muziki aje? Apart from banning some content here and there, okay, to give me of an artist, he really helped. So in my opinion, Ezekiel Mutua was a cloud chaser more than, you know, helping. Nikikalia kwa hiyo kiti. For me, if I was Ezekiel Mutua, I would have actually tabled a bill in Parliament to allocate funding for art, serious funding. You see, the way MPs are given a lot of funding, the same thing should happen. That's why you see Wasafi are doing so well, even globally now, because the government supports them. You will see even the president dancing to their songs. You see, that is serious social support. And social support equals financial achievements.
The other day we saw Raila dance with Wamija. Na watu wakaanza kutoa maoni tofauti kwamba tunakuja siasa ndio maana labda wanafanya. Unachukuliaje hiyo?
Well, when music is good, it can capture everybody. But here's the thing, the business side of our music is not sorted out because the systems that are in place in our country do not facilitate music industry. That's the problem. They can dance, even the president can dance and all that, but where are the systems? Look at MCSK, look at all these, bodies that are supposedly, out there trying to help musicians. Are they really helping musicians? I mean, so they can dance, but if they are not putting aside funds to facilitate music the way they do Ministry of Health, Ministry of whatever, they are not helping musicians and art.
Just talking now about you being asked to join the illuminati, protecting the gospel industry. How was your reaction? Were you willing?
Yeah, there's a story about me joining Illuminati that came out, and I said I was offered money, I was offered a record deal for as long as I don't mention Jesus in my songs. And when I read through the contract, I realized, this was going to bind me into a different belief other than Christianity. And that's why I backed down. Even if they were offering me a lot of money and a record label that would, see me go global, I said no.
The people who approached you, are they Kenyans or foreigners?
They were Kenyan, but they had foreigners with them.
You went and met them?
I met them in one of the hotels in Nairobi, actually in Westlands. And when I listened to them, I mean, they had money. They had a lot of money and they wanted to put in a lot of money. But for as long as I recant my belief, like, for instance, they don't want me to mention Jesus in my songs. They want me to do feel good songs, motivational songs. They don't want me to be so radical in terms of the gospel. You see, that's how it starts.
How much were you offered?
Millions. I was being offered millions.
Kenyan currency.
And a good life.
Kenyan currency ama in US dollars.
No, in Kenyan currency, of course.
How much?
Why do you want me to talk about the money? I don't like talking about monies. I'm not the kind of person who likes fronting about monies. But I can tell you it was good money that would have, been significant. Hiyo ilikuwa ni down payment. Then, they would produce my album. We would fly off to South Africa to shoot videos and all that. So they were willing to invest heavily. But
about criticizing wasanii, tumekuwa tukiona kama vile chairman Kenya wasanii walikuwa wanatoka gospel wakienda mwingine.
Yeah.
Ujumbe wako kwa chairman?
Chairman, first of all, you know me, I don't like engaging in those kind of cloud chasing missions. I like staying on my lane. Ringtone is ringtone. That's what he likes. He enjoys doing that. Let him do it because, that is working for him. He gets a lot of clout out of it, and I have nothing wrong with that. This is what I usually say. Whatever it is that you feel is working for you, do it. But always remember, one day we shall stand before God and give an account. So I don't go judging people around or saying this or that about people. I let people be. So let people be. Yeah. If you want, you see, I like Akode. Akode is herself. She doesn't care what people say. She doesn't care. Whatever you want to say. This is what I say. If you want to sin, please sin and sin completely. Don't hide anything. Be the best at it. If you want to be a Christian, be a Christian and be strong. Why? Because both God and Satan, they don't like people who are in between. They like people who are either hot or cold. So in-betweens don't work very well with God or Satan. So if you want to sin and sin completely. And I know I'll be misquoted. But I'm saying, if you want to do good. Be a Christian and stand for it. Look at Muslims. They don't care. If it's 1 p.m., they were driving, they will stop, they will pray. Why? Because they believe in what they believe in. As Christians sometimes, we are a bit shy about our religion. And that's why I don't shy off from talking about Jesus. Anywhere, everywhere, I will talk about Jesus. Hey, what's up, people? This is Jimmy Gait, and you're watching Clout TV, your #1 infotainment channel. Subscribe.